There you are. I was beginning to think you changed your mind. Meeting someone's parents is terrifying under the best of circumstances. Meeting mine, well, that's something else entirely. Come here for a second. Oh, thank you. I needed that hug. I know I act all dramatic, but I'm actually a little nervous. Not because of you. You'll be lovely. You're always lovely. I know. I'm the one who's always telling you not to worry about things, but today I'm completely ignoring my own advice. I am unreasonably nervous. And you're so wonderful. That's actually the problem. I really like you. Which means I desperately want today to go well. So, before we walk through those gates, there are a few things you should know. Firstly, everything you've imagined about my childhood is probably wrong. You keep picturing cobwebs and gargoyles and old portraits with glowing eyes. I wish. I know I've spent the last year talking about feeling like a social outcast. The girl who always wore black, who listened to gloomy music, and who thought cemeteries were peaceful. Who insisted ravens were misunderstood. Well, all true, every word. But I may have omitted one tiny detail. I didn't exactly grow up in some crumbling haunted manor, or a little flat over a record shop, or a mysterious cottage hidden in the woods. I grew up here. Yes, that enormous house. Don't start admiring it. You'll encourage them. I know, it's impressive. That's exactly the problem. Oh, please stop smiling. I can see you're trying not to laugh. It's not funny. Yes, I'm stalling. Obviously. Oh, because they're embarrassing. They're painfully respectable, with perfect smiles and perfect table manners, perfect little charity dinners, the sort of people who say marvellous without sounding sarcastic. They drink expensive wine and discuss opera. Mother wears pearls and father collects antique clocks. Can you imagine growing up in that? Honestly, I think it's why I dress the way I do. Some teenagers rebel with loud music, and I rebelled by looking like I'd crawled out of a Victorian cemetery. Mother nearly fainted when I dyed my hair, and father asked whether it was a phase. It's been 12 years, so please don't let them convince you I was secretly captain of the debating team. I was, unfortunately. I also won piano competitions. Oh, don't laugh. I can still play. No, you're never hearing it. Ever. Some things are too embarrassing. I could go on. Mother writes Christmas cards in perfect calligraphy. Father irons newspapers before reading them. He owns 14 different teapots because each one is appropriate for a different conversation. No, I'm not making that last one up. I wish I were. It's humiliating. I know full well you always imagined I grew up somewhere mysterious. encouraged that. I let everyone at university think I'd escaped some gloomy ancestral curse. But the reality is much less interesting. These immaculate gardens with far too many roses, private schools, piano lessons, summer holidays in Tuscany. Mother insisted I learn proper table etiquette. I come from a house where every window is clean enough to judge you. I worked so hard to become mysterious. These heavy boots, black lipstick, silver rings, existential poetry. I fed pigeons, with conviction, just to be different. Oh, I worked very hard to cultivate an image. Then, one day, I casually mentioned my parents owned a place in the countryside, but I neglected to mention the countryside came with a long driveway and gardeners and someone whose entire job is looking after the roses. Oh, it's dreadful. I sound like a Jane Austen character having an identity crisis. Oh, don't tease, please. I'm serious. When I first went to university, everyone thought I'd escaped some wonderfully tragic existence, and I let them believe it. But then my mum arrived one weekend carrying homemade scones in a wicker basket. She wore pearls. She hugged absolutely everyone, and one of my classmates whispered, "Ah, so that's why Eleanor dresses like that." Exactly. It explained everything, and I haven't recovered. Promise me something. Don't let them fool you. They'll seem perfectly ordinary, painfully ordinary. My mother bakes, and my father restores old clocks. They donate to charities, and they remember everyone's birthdays. They write thank you letters. They're embarrassingly lovely. Are you ready? Too late. Mother has already seen us. There she goes. I told you. She's practically floating down the steps. Hi, Mother. Yes, this is him. The one I've been telling you about. Yes. Yes, I'm wearing black. Again. I'm sorry to disappoint. See? Didn't I say she'd hug you immediately? You had absolutely no chance. Mother, he literally arrived 3 seconds ago. You don't need to apologise for the weather. Oh, she does this. If it rains, she apologises. If it's sunny, she apologises because someone somewhere probably wanted rain. She's impossible. Oh, she's already asking whether you've eaten. Do you see what I mean? Hopelessly normal. And here comes Father. Good afternoon. No, we're not lost. Yes. I know I said we'd be here at 2. We're 3 minutes early. I know you'll appreciate that. He's pretending he wasn't waiting by the window. See? Firm handshake. Perfect smile. Not intimidating in the slightest. Actually, that's not quite true. People always say Father has a calming presence, and he does. Almost too calming. You'll see what I mean. Come inside. Watch your step. The floor's older than all of us. There. Welcome to the house that traumatized my teenage individuality. Please admire the enormous staircase, the polished oak, the library, the paintings. Everything looks exactly as it did when I was 10. Nothing ever seems to change here. Not the furniture, not the wallpaper, not even the flowers. Mother insists they're replaced every week. I believe her. Mostly. Tea? Of course there's tea. There's always tea. Mother thinks every emotional problem can be solved with Earl Grey. Broken heart? Tea. House on fire? Tea. Apocalypse? Probably tea. I'm fairly certain tea appears here through supernatural means. Nobody ever actually makes it. It simply arrives. Oh, don't look so impressed by the cakes. She's going to think she's won you over already. Oh, no. She's smiling like that. She's definitely won you over already. You traitor. Mother's asking about work while Father's pretending not to interrogate you. This is exactly what I warned you about. They're so painfully polite. Oh, Mum, please don't bring out the baby photographs. You promised. That promise lasted all of 12 seconds. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. No, you may not see the one where I'm dressed as a tiny Victorian vampire. What? I was 6. It wasn't a phase. It was excellent taste. What? What? Oh, no, don't look at that portrait. It's hideous. Some ancient relative. Every family has one. No, I don't know why his eyes seem to follow people. It's probably the artist. Victorians loved making everyone look haunted. No, actually, that's strange. I don't remember that portrait being there. Oh, forget it. I'm probably imagining things. Would you excuse me? Mother wants help in the kitchen. Don't let Father bore you with stories about restoring grandfather clocks while I'm gone. And if he starts talking about escapements, run. I'll rescue you. I'm back. Hey, where did you go with Father? That was quick. You look pale. Everything all right? Father showed you what? The cellar? He wasn't supposed to. He showed you. Oh, Mother, did you know? Of course you did. I told you not to. Oh, no, don't apologise to me. Apologise to him. Oh, sweetheart, can you look at me? Not at them. At me. Please. Oh, you're shaking. I know. I'm sorry. I genuinely didn't think they'd... No, don't say it. I know exactly what you saw. The locked door. The old lift. The room beneath the house. And the chairs. I hate that room. I've hated it since I was 13. You want to know what it is? You do deserve to know. Mother, please, no more pretending. Thank you. Every family has traditions. Some collect silver, some preserve recipes. Mine preserves records, not paper records. People. Every generation. Every kindness. Every lie. Every confession. Every visitor and every conversation. Everything. Those chairs, they're not torture devices. They're actually worse. You sit, you talk, and somehow the house remembers perfectly. Nothing is forgotten. Ever. Every laugh, every grief, every secret. The walls keep them. The clocks keep time because they're wound with memory instead of springs. Those portraits, they're painted after the conversations are collected. That's why the eyes seem alive. They're not. Exactly. When I was little, Father brought me downstairs and he said, "Our family has one duty." I asked him what it was and he said, "We remember what the world throws away." I thought it sounded beautiful until I realised the house remembers things people desperately wanted forgotten, and that's why Mother is always so calm. She remembers every argument she has ever heard, every apology, every goodbye, perfectly. She can't forget. She envies ordinary people. Father, he remembers every funeral, every child's last words, every soldier who never came home, every patient who begged not to pass away. He remembers strangers whose names no one else recalls. He carries all of them every day, smiling politely, serving tea, talking about gardens. They're not monsters. They're buried beneath memory. I ran away as soon as I understood, and that's why I became, me. Black clothes, piercings, music, everything loud enough to drown out, them. This house. Its whispers. Its impossible memory. Mother, please, don't ask him. She's asking whether you'd like to see the archive. The oldest room, where memories older than the house itself are kept. No, he doesn't have to, because that's the secret she never tells guests. The archive remembers anyone who enters. Forever. Even once. You'll dream about conversations you've never had, and you'll remember birthdays belonging to strangers. You'll recognise voices from centuries ago, and You'll wake up convinced someone called your name, even when you're alone. It never completely lets go. That's why they don't invite people here. Not anymore. Father, thank you. He's locking the cellar door. Good. Leave it shut, for once. Come here. Just hold my hand, that's all. I wanted today to be normal. I really did. Tea. Awkward introductions. Mother fussing over you. And Father pretending not to like you before secretly deciding you were wonderful. I wanted to complain all the way home about how ridiculously posh they are. But instead, you've seen the thing I've spent years pretending wasn't real. You'll probably ask whether I'm ever coming back. I will. Sometimes. They're still my parents. They love me. In their own impossible way. And I love them. Even if I hate this house. Do me one favour. When you leave, don't look back at the upstairs window. No, I'm serious, because if you do, you'll see someone waving, and there isn't anyone left inside. Mother and Father walked us to the gate, didn't they? So, who is still standing at the window, smiling, like they've been waiting for us to notice? Don't answer. Just keep walking. Keep holding my hand, and whatever happens, if tomorrow morning you remember a conversation you swear we've never had, please don't tell me. Because if the house has finally learned your voice, I'm afraid it may already be listening.